There's no gut bigger.
Oh, welcome back. We have a problem called in the last couple of days. A heckload of mods were released for the Empire. Extraordinary mods from Warhammer 2, and I'm tempted to play Reichland again, or restart our old campaign. Even though I kind of want to play over Tyrant Greece's Gold Tooth. And we also have a couple of modifications that will also affect this. For example, new names based on lore. That means if the name of someone or a faction changed throughout the history of Warhammer, the old world, then this will also be represented in this game now. So, for example, Khorne, his faction, has undergone a couple changes, at least in name, in the span of a couple years. So this will be reflected here as well. So we might have to take a very close look at faction names, and then we're probably going to see some changes throughout the years. Okay, should we do anything here? Our Gatebuster Iron... Oh, yes. Bestest weapon pile. The choicest of blades, maces and massive clubs are subdivided into a special pile and kept for the tyrant's closest mates, the Iron Guts. Alrighty, so here we should be fine. We have a couple enemies here. What is this? That's odd. Wasn't that an enemy? No, it's an ally. What am I supposed to do? I mean, we can fight them here. Yeah, he's going to be the Warden of the West. Greases will do the rest. A commandment. Oh, commandment. Nice. Of course, we're going for control and growth. Now, when we can just end the round. Let me quickly check the diplomacy tab. Nothing. Non-aggressive. You know what? Let's be friends with the orcs. I don't mind that. Young Chi rebels. Nah, we're not going through a non-aggressive pact with them. We're probably going to slaughter them all. I mean, technically we don't really have to care about breaking non-aggressive pacts. After all, we're the Greases. I mean, we're ogres. Anyone expecting us to keep our word? I mean, that would be a bit hilarious. Ogres eat their enemies, so... Refugees, yes. This is a new modification, an awesome modification from Warhammer 2. You might have noticed in Warhammer 3 we had a big problem when some people in Reichland died, some factions, elector counts. Either we resurrected them manually and then waited to confederate them, or we lost them, their heroes. And there is a modification that allows you, if a faction, if the sub-race of your faction dies out, and you have the chance to accept these refugees as heroes and lords, so you can play them and they don't just waste. This is a perfect modification, and the one who did this, perfect, well done. Of course, we're going to accept the refugees. All immortal lords and heroes will join your cause, but in turn you will discover the very factions that led to their demise. That's interesting.
Meat's climbing up the wall. My axe thirsts for war. Let's get conquesting. More territory for Greece.
Okay, Hanyu Port. Do I want that? Right down? No, that doesn't matter. Region captured in vassals prod. No, keep the region for yourself. I mean, No. We're going to keep it for ourselves. And we have upgrade. Stand your ground. I mean, it's not bad per se. Let's just go 1, 2, and of course we're going to upgrade the rest of our army.
Whatever I decide.
Also have a new modification that completely overhauls the entire Siege game. So first things first, we have more supply points. And the AI will be more inclined to attack a settlement instead of just starving it to death, which is just annoying. Valley of Horns. Yeah, this will be our main region. And this, of course, our main camp. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Mournfang Cavalry Crushers. Ooh. And here we can get Man-Eaters. I don't really care about Man-Eaters right now. What is that? Butcher. A Wizard's Gut Henge. Okay, meat gained from battles. Influence. Okay, not faction-wide. And I'm not the biggest fan. Of course, we're going for cavalry. Ogre cavalry is extraordinary. A Mournfang cage. Mournfangs are cave-dwelling beasts that live high in the mountains. They are captured by hunters, dragged back to the camps, and caged, ready for battle. Oh, you don't train them. You just constantly dominate them. Why? Meat consumption. Oh. Camp settlements and fightings. Okay, so we have a giant problem. Let's merge a couple of them. So our consumption will go down. Oh dear. That's a problem. I'm tempted to attack them, but what happens if we go for encamp? Ah! Okay, encampment. So we can avoid this via encampment. Oh, and now this works. Our regiment of renown. At least we. Oh no, that's an. Oh, sorry, that's a new modification. A nobler society, a mighty one. Oh, interesting. Nobler dual-wielding units. Yeah, we have new units. I believe the plan is to make an entire faction of Noblers, but for now they're just units, heroes, lords that can be recruited. Oh, blood vultures by the ogres. Mournfang pack. Oh, even without riders. You know what? Go back, please, and get a stronger army. So we do need 50% movement range, otherwise we're going to have a problem. And movement range, perfect. Building upgrade, yeah, I don't really care, except money. Yeah, that's all important. Anyone trading? No. Okay, now we can just end the round. So let me take a quick look. Taitsu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have no chance of. Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, we can try to fight them. I mean, of course, we're probably not going to win, but then again, we have ogres. Let's see what they can do. I mean, these ones, the Skaven slaves, weak. They will be destroyed by the ogres, but hero, of course, wizard, Skaven wizard's always a problem, and they have a heckload of range units, so they're probably going to slaughter our ogres, but I'm going to see how that one turns out. Of course, we could go here and try to corner camp, but we have no range, and they have a lot of range, so corner camping isn't the wisest of choices. Of course, we could try to lure them away, their ranged units with Noblars, try to cheese a bit, and then try to slaughter most of their units, but first, I'm not the biggest fan of cheesing. And secondly, I'm not sure if it's worth it at all. I mean, we just have 4 good units, and they have almost a full stack, so...
Serve the ogres! Munch 'em! Looking for him! When do we eat? Thundering forth! Killing time! Ah! Meat!
Map is a bit laggy. I'm not sure why. They also don't move. I'm not sure why.
Bring us meat! Guns out, boys! The more calls! done. Tribe on the move. Spear 'em! Wind shopper! Run for it! Eat 'em!
Yeah, we just don't have enough.
Guts out, boys! Meal time! Hungry! Leg it! Take it all! Orders! Run for it! Shut up! Take it all! Biggest in the tribe!
I mean, ogres do have an advantage against ordinary melee infantry from other races, but then again they also have a disadvantage called they're too big, which means that enemy ranged units can easily shoot at them without hurting their own units. Of course that one didn't work out. Did we at least kill 100? Oddly enough, I'm pretty sure that if we had auto battle, probably could have killed more. Only now we killed 208. Okay. Is that even 120, 123, 147, 211, 12, 13? My numbering's off. That's interesting. 15, 80. Wait. What the heck? 14. 14 plus 9, 19. Did that add up? So 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 plus 62, that's 8. Oh my goodness, my math. Let's go this another direction. 62, 67, 67 plus 3, 84, 91. 91 plus 24, we have 104 plus 4, 108. 108 plus 30, 138, 142. No, 138, 142. 142, 100. Yeah, 140 plus 60, 200, 203, 204. But I lost 208. What? I am just trying to crunch the numbers to see. I mean, probably they had a couple calculator. Let me calculate this quickly with my phone. Maybe I did a mistake. So 7 plus 7 plus 5 plus 62 plus 25 plus 34 plus 61. 7 plus 7 plus 5, 62, 24, 34, 61. 200, yeah. So they did kill 8 with friendly fire. Okay. Yeah. Because that one didn't add up to 208.
Enemies banging on the door!
Interesting. It's still not conquered yet. Of course we're going to attack them with our avatar, but not this round. So we're just going to end the turn. But it does appear that we get money from our vassals. I'm not sure why we have 5k income. I don't really mind that, so. Also found out, or the community found out about something interesting, and I read about it. Apparently, even in vanilla, Kolek Sun Eater gets more mass and bigger the more vassals he has. He gets 1% of mass and size for each vessel, faction, or subrace he has. That's pretty dope. Crossed clubs. Yeah, except the refugees.
No ogre can beat me.
Okay, that's fine. Level 4. Upgrade your main settlement building. 16. Oh, 10,000. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes, yes. What do we have here? Income sacking settlements. That's kind of fine. Looting settlements also fine. Let's improve Nobler units. We don't really need that. But Saber-tusk packs, Stonehorned Gorges and Giants. Sure. Beasts of the Mountains. What the monstrous creatures of the mountains lack in guile, they more than make up for in their stubborn reluctance to die. Oh, there's an enemy here below. I was about to go north to deal with the Skavens. But, oh, I thought he could reach them faster. Oh, never mind. Okay, we again need 50, otherwise we're going to suffer from attrition, because we have no more meat. Okay, meat is pretty important. We're probably going to need camps. 15. Oh dear, he's also running out of meat soon. Yeah, that's a problem. How do I solve that? I meat-generated armies in Circle of Influence. Ah, I see. So it's quite important to always have camps nearby. Blood vouchers, yeah. We're going to have to eventually get another source of meat, probably through fighting more. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to... Oh, Crooked Moon Tribe, I don't really care about that. We're just going to end the round. Where, of course, beautiful details on the world map. Of course, this is the entrance into the land of Cathay, so naturally you would have cool statues standing on either sides, even though ogres would probably try to demolish them once they get control of this land, or they find them cool and allow them to exist, I don't know. Someone's destroying all the ogre tribes. Contract available. Yeah, someone is getting rid of all the ogre tribes. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, definitely auto-resolve. Perfect. Definitely need meat.
Can I help you?
We need to get rid of these two. So, false march, let's go. We can upgrade. Blade Master. Do I want to improve him? That's not really necessary. Oh, Dominance. Cause terror. Okay, that's awesome. Snacks. Passive ability. Replenishes hit points of combatant. What? He replenishes his own hit points while fighting. Oh my goodness. That's pretty dope. Okay, army skill, perfect. What about contract? Razor Sack, Fortress of Warhammer. That we could do. Eliminate the following character. That's a problem. Capture Fortress of Warhammer. Oh, 2. Haha. I mean, 15. Oh, how many rounds do we get? 10 or something? We can try to do that, but I'm not sure if we can do it.
It benefits the Empire.
User, yeah, go into the territory. Then we're going to have to recruit a bit. Valley of Horns camp. Yeah, we're doing that, but right now I need to recruit stuff into his army. Okay, let's give him the powder guts. Why not? Man-eaters, ogre pistols. What did I just do? No! I didn't want to set up camp. Oh, this is useless. When can I... Yeah, we need to load. I can't just... Apparently I can't demolish the camp. That was just useless. I need to pay attention to where I click. Autosave. 1032, I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's definitely unacceptable. I can't do that. Those in other nations may deny it, but all mortals desire control. To be controlled, that is. Why else would they conjure these northern gods that obsess in dominating the very creatures that brought them into being? Juan, Jade Dragon, ruler of the central provinces, and the celestial court. Yeah, I'm not sure if that is true. Mortals seek answers, and very powerful gods need to be powerful, right? To offer explanations, so naturally, without humans trying to get controlled, we'll believe that all their gods are very powerful.
Better keep us sweet. Ogre Slaughter Master. More. Guard my gut. The meat will be carved. Consume.
Okay, let's see. What is good here? I'm not sure. Would like to get ogres. They're usually very, very, very useful.
They serve, or they'll be served. At my work, mate, gracious, the shockingly old race. Looks valuable, I'll have it.
But that is interesting. So it's definitely random. Meat. Capture and occupy. That's too far away. What about the jade? The problem is it's far away. Even though camp growth 112 camp, well, that's ridiculously powerful. Kugath Poxmakers. Dragonfang Mountain. Oh god. We can try it. Let's get down there. Meet for Malbob. Why not? Okay, so our army here. We need a bit more. That's not very useful if we want to protect it from enemies. Gorgers. Do we care? No. Mournfang Pack. Iron Guts. Definitely, yeah, let's go with Noblar's Crab Launcher. 630 range. Yeah. Let's get Ogre dual weapons. Should we do that? Now, let's go with people that have armor. Iron Guts are pretty awesome. Gatebusters. Can attack walls. What? Ogre charge. Maybe let's save it for now. Yeah, so we can upgrade next round. To Ancient Tooth Circle. Now we're just going to check anyone else. No. Okay, now we just end the round. tools. Oh, technology, perfect. Saddle sole cream. No. Dinner gong. Now the whole camp can eat together, bringing a bit of decorum to proceedings. You might say. Almost. -4 control in enemy provinces when army is present. Okay. Whoa, these nasty buggers. They have a lot of armies. Why do they have 3 full stack already? Grease is your sorely needed. Please hurry. Unit upgrades. Ah, hello there. Okie dokie. All of that is looking mighty fine. Level 9. Okay, level 7 for that. Rank 8, 7. But that's fine, of course. Oh, we can upgrade them already. Perfect. 102. So we can go for ogre balls. Yeah, let's see. Can we already upgrade or do we lack money to do that? Oh no, we can upgrade. Now let's go for Ancient Tooth Circle. Surrounded by a stone circle of upright giant's teeth, these camps are sacred sites dotted across the mountains of Morn. Unlock Hero Honcho. Yeah, this is definitely a modification that gives us defensive supplies. Perfect. That's one of the biggest problems that I have with Warhammer 3. You have these mighty fortresses, giant towers, walls, awesome. And then you get 1000 defensive supplies? I mean, what the heck, game? You are ready to... The problem is, of course, we're going to lose a heckload of units to attrition if we do not get into a camp. Oh, that's interesting. So as long as we have meat, we will not suffer attrition, so we can do that. So let's go... Okay, so that's not a good idea. But, okay, this is acceptable. Perfect. Quick deal. Oh. We could go for non-aggressive pacts. I don't care. Trading, yes. For money, but the rest? Thunder Guts. Sure. Military lines, very good. Wait, what was that? Big deal, Confederation, Eyebiter tribe. Okay, we could confederate the Eyebiter tribe. No, I don't want that. Oh boy. There are nasty dwarfs around. Yeah, I definitely don't want that. Otherwise we have to deal with them right now. So let them deal with them. With their own resources, especially because the AI gets boosted / cheat. It's in Warhammer, or in all Total Wars. Having allies that have massive cheats can usually be very... well, they can have a positive effect on your campaign. Oh my goodness, except refugees, yeah. Why are they all dying? I mean, obviously I know why, but stop dying so fast, people, please. Upkeep all units in camp. Yeah, let's do that. And you now declare war on these... Oh. Oh, we need to raid run round. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's a problem. Of course, we need our friends here to help us fight.
This'll bring me spoils.
Damn, these buggers.
I said
52. Oh. Do I care about that? I don't really have to. Yeah, we don't have to. Let's just move. Okay, he needs to wait for a moment. Let's see a diplomacy panel again. Oh, Rux, yes. Hello there. Good friend. Trade agreement is always good. No. I'm not, the beginning, the start was working beautifully for greasers, but now it's getting a bit more problematic. We get attacked from all sides, and pesky Skavens try to attack greasers. Of course he has no chance at victory. 20 meat, perfect. But it feels a bit like Empire. The problem in Immortal Empire is, of course, there is a giant map, and if you are not in a corner, potentially you can be attacked from any side. So that's usually a bit problematic. Okie dokie. Brewer, blah. Goldtooth, hello there. Ravager, I don't really care about that right now. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's go for campaign movement range. It's probably the best choice. Of course, we're going for army skill dump. And now the question is, is he in range? No, he's not. Ah, these buggers. You know what? Let's take Zingpo. But then again, there is a full stack.
No, blame you.
Of course he's out of range. He doesn't want to fight us. Well, I wouldn't want to fight Greece as well, but... Yeah, let's go into side 2 and then we can attack Xingpo. Oh, there are 2 more full stacks. Where did all these full stacks spawn? Darn it. And that's mildly interesting. So if we go into encampment stance, we get 25 meat per round. That's mildly interesting. Okay, let's summon upon our allies, and then we're going... Wait, what? We created a warband but got no warband? Oh, there they are. Okay, never mind. It did work. Declare war, perfect. Thank you, that is mine now. Settlement receives plague, yeah, I don't care. You, sir, you need more. Oh, he has a lot of interesting abilities that grant a lot of armor and spells and all of that. Master of Meat. Ah, because of that, meat provided by camp. Wait, no. Lord's army. Maybe that is why we get so much meat when we get into camp. I'm not sure. Income from all buildings. Local pro ad. That's not important. Go for movement range and improve our army. Veil of Titans. Yeah, that's not important. And that's still going to take a while. We have that, we have that. So we need to make a choice now. Do we go for man-eaters? We care about that, or do we go for another building? For example, meat-generated armies and influence, butcher. It's always only armies in circle of influence. That's why I'm not a big fan of that, and apparently we can't move these darn camps. That's my biggest issue with that. Can I destroy a camp? How do I get rid of them? Overview, unit upgrades. It's not very useful. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Maybe I'm missing the obvious. Maybe there is a way to move them, to replace them. Income generated, camp growth. Yeah, let's definitely go for income. Bounty tent. In the bounty tent, the tyrant's trusted bruisers post their next targets and the riches that will be bestowed on the ogre who brings back dummy. Okay, camp growth. That's also fine. Great Hall of Greases. Control, Valley of Horns. Meat generated, armies in region. It's always armies in region, but it means I have to go back. And there's no much difference between level 2 and 3. I mean, income 50, yes, but costs 3,000, so it's never going to make a lot of sense. Corruption, 3 settlement slots. Okay, this is our base settlement, so we will use that. That's a bit of a problem. We have no one defending Valley of Horns. The garrison is weak. Oh dear. You need another camp here. Let's hope that he won't get greedy and attack us. Big deal. Okay, is there anything to do here? No. Then let's just end the round and the episode. Sons of the Mountain. Oh my goodness, all ogres get demolished. Okay, yeah, attack. Oh, we can't get there. Then attack Shattered Stone Isle. Oh, no, we can't get there in one round. Ooh. But shouldn't we be able to get there? And now... That's mildly buggy. Shouldn't we be able to attack that? Wait. Why is this so laggy? This infinitely laggy. Maybe this is the protection that Kuga's Plaguefather has. Everything turns laggy. Now he doesn't want to fight us. Oh, you bugger! Who's that? Dreadrock. I need you. Yeah, declare war. I need a settlement. So I will not starve. Oh my goodness, he can't reach it. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was not a good plan. But that is Kuga's Plaguefather. I mean, his spawn is awesome. So he spawns on this isle? So basically he has no enemies beside these little Saurians? So if you want to play a cool hero, that's potentially... Damn, he's a big one. That's potentially, without 6,000 enemies from all sides, take Kuga's Plaguefather. I mean, he looks hideous, but that is his job, so... I guess that's fine. Okay, Greases. Your job now is to take Singapore. Perfect. Destroy them all. And 1, 2, 3, 4 full stacks. Perfect. Let's get a bit of meat. Skaven, yes, yes. Deathmaster Snitch. I mean, 4% hero, local region, that's... I mean, if this would be faction-wide, awesome, but this is just useless. It's not really worth it fighting him. Definitely need someone improving upon these... Oh, Occupy, perfect. Improving upon these traits. Oh, yeah, okay. Scrappy fighters. Now we're just going to max everything out. Beasts of the Mountain. Let's also get 2 points in there and 2 points in there. And let's improve our biggest and baddest self. Perfect dominance. If the enormous size of this ogre doesn't incite terror, his bloody malevolent smile surely will. Scarred veteran. The scars on this storied warrior reveal a veteran of many battles, a being not easily to kill and one worthy of respect and fear. User eruption. That's torn it. No. Now it's all angry like, I'd run if I were you. Boom! What? Flame incarnate, by which a vortex of fire surrounds the user. Surprisingly, this improves their skills considerably. Melee damage reflection. I mean, that's not bad. Threat control. No, none of that is important. We'll have all of that, so we're just going for improving the army and getting a bit of campaign movement range. Okay, so Skaven, you shouldn't have never attacked me. Valley of Titans. I still don't care about that. Let's upgrade that immediately. Trader's Tent. Oh, it doesn't improve the upkeep. 25. Okay. Income from post-battle load. Characters in Circle of Influence. Yeah, dude, I can't set up 50 camps. I mean, I don't understand this faction mechanic. It's useless if we can't replace the camps. I mean, game, what the heck? I mean, we can replace them, but then every unit will be gone. Why is this mechanic not part of every character, like a moving camp, like in Attila? It's just offer to the great more. Yeah, and I don't want to deploy a new camp. It's just all. Okay, let's get 2 of these. 1 more. The team we can... Oh, we can improve them to man-eaters. That's good. But not now. Yeah, we wanted to end the round, so... Let's check quick deal. Nope, nope, nope. And until next time.